Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Ashen Ninja. And this is... Who's this guy again? Skulltaker. That's probably who he is. More than likely he's Skulltaker anyway. Now, here we have a nice, easy, decisive victory that we should be able to auto-resolve, but we would lose a couple of our units. So we don't want to auto-resolve just for that reason. So what we are going to do is fight this manually. Manually. Which is a bit of a bummer, but, you know, you've got to do that sometimes. Just so you don't lose everything. It is field battle. That should actually be pretty easy. We will have our low units, including our blood crushers. I'm just going to put them aside and hide them in a forest over here. Probably back here somewhere. Maybe even up here. Who knows? Either way, we have enough to sort out the Empire. So this guy and these two, we're going to have them hang back. Everything else will be full force. Since we're going to be mostly infantry, we can surge across the battlefield. So let's take these three, and we're going to plonk them back here, where nobody can see them. They are not going to be in the fight. Now they do have 2 units of archers. So we are going to want to sweep around and take them out. Surge around, surge. And these guys will dutifully march across the field of battle. To try and make the enemy meet their end. For a group that just needs to march across the field of battle, they are actually quite quick. We don't want to be really too far ahead of them. It would be better to have them engage early enough. But, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. We'll give them targets. We're not going to get them quite in there yet. Oh yeah, I think I've got a couple of those. Oh good, that's right, I've got a couple of locusts of fury. So you have... Yeah, he's got that, but yeah. It's good of them to be facing that way, but... They're bringing their crossbowmen in, so we are going to go take these guys into their crossbowmen so that they can get as few shots in as possible. Change the direction to there. You guys are actually going to go there now as well. You guys changed there. It's pretty good. Use one of them and we'll use that. 2 units to hit these crossbowmen is should be more than enough. Should be excessive force, really. I think it's not a bad thing. Taking them on nicely over there. Let's make sure cover our bases here. Most of this is now running away, so let's get you going that direction. And there we go, that's our win. Oh, lovely. I knew it wouldn't take particularly long. 2 minutes 40 battle. All good. Only 20 casualties. Kept our damaged units out of it. Hacked them to pieces. Good stuff. It's good stuff. It's a good way to start. It's how I like to do it. We might even be able to get some replenishment somewhere out of this. Not really sure. What I forgot to check was, is this a capital? I don't think it is. We'll sack it just in case. Ooh, mission successful. Whoa, 20,000 gold. Okay, so Spetsuna is the capital. Where is Spetsuna? Okay, it's over there. That's alright. Scorn's Herald's over here.
Skulltaker!
Now we're going to put you into that stance so that you can
Yet my blade hungers.
get your replenishment on a bit. We're going to have to attack that again next turn. Let's see. You've got thick skin, you've got your defensive stuff, that's good. So as it is, as they stand, they've got a lot of good offensive ability. They don't need the defensive stuff for that. So they don't need to increase to that, because they are cornates. Cornets. Cornflakes. Delicious corn. We've got 2,000 skulls. We'll get some more when we burn that down. And they're kind of in full retreat there, so that's good. We are going to want to take out those orcs before they become a pain in the bum as well. We've only got 92 for that, so we still need another 8 before we can do much. But I'd like to kind of... We'll probably get that one next, just to kind of keep them all going here. I don't want to go travelling 20 lords at the moment. Just pass through the end turn. We'll hit the Temple of Kara again next turn. We'll actually move the Crimson Hunters, these guys, a bit closer so that they can get a bit from the battle as well. We are going to need more of those red skull-like things for old old mate here, so that we can keep powering him up, get him more power, stronger, better, faster. Don't like him though. Ooh, Blade of Corn is done. Ah yes, must have spent I've probably spent a whole bunch of our skulls on that. I think it's like 800 for that. And meanwhile, do any of these ones, because we've got lots of bloodletters, so let's for bloodletters, exotic bloodletters, concourse. Okay, good. So we want that. That will be the next thing. I want to do this one for our blood crushers. So I really like blood crushers. Good. Good. We're getting that up, so he'll be able to recruit blood beasts soon. We can recruit blood shrines, but I want to be out. I just want mostly to go this line so I can get blood crushers. Don't get me wrong, having a couple of skull cannons wouldn't hurt either. I'm not going to do that just yet though. Finish off this one. You come closer so that we can use you in what will just be an auto-resolve, admittedly, but because they're only half health now, and I won't lose anything now. That's the main thing. And we will skulls to the skull thrown it, even though that's only 265 skulls now. It's still better than nothing, and it puts their sated thirst up for a bit longer. Now, what we want to do is we're going to get Skulltaker to head this direction. And he's going to head this direction as well. He's going to do it in force march. going to head towards Spectazuna. Now, is he actually at war with anyone at the moment? He's not. He's probably going to try taking some of my towns, though. Like, not the towns themselves, but the ones I've been burning down. Now, here we have that one. I think putting that in is a good idea. More post-battle loot is really, really good. I wish I could actually, there was a way I could see how that is affecting our post-battle loot prospects. Because that would be pretty cool if there was a way to do it, but I don't think there is a post-battle loot modifier. Got an exalted hero, 1 of 0. Okay. No culture score, blood reapers, statistics. It won't be in here, will it? No, that's a bummer. That's okay. So okay, now this. What does this one do? Take control of targeted unoccupied ruin. So I could actually take control of a ruin straight away. But what it also means is I could actually burn down Spectazuna and then immediately take control of that. Let's have a look here, though. We're on very good terms with them. They're at war with them, and I'm not interested in that at the moment. They're down to having 2 settlements. That's good to know. And honestly, I'm probably going to want to go to war with these guys so that I can take over all of their shit as well. So, let's just continue to cruise along a little bit. Shoot, whoa. Sure. Ooh. Oh, shoot. What do you want? You want a gift? I will give you the gift for now. Just because I want to finish this war and then I'll come and play with you. Finish one war before beginning the next. I've got over 40,000 gold, so I've got a bit to play with. Because you get a fair bit of money from destroying armies, which is good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to lure them out. We'll attempt to lure them out to try and get them to take out the Crimson Hunters, while ambushing them with good old Skulltaker. We'll see if we can take out their larger army there. I don't like what these orcs are doing. So what we're going to do is pop him into this stance. We're going to move him up to here. He's going to actually stay in. Well, maybe. We might leave him in that stance. We might not have to. No, we're going to have to. That's fine, though. I want to see if we can lure them out to strike at us. Got lots of growth. What would this actually give us? Construction cost minus 30%. I actually don't mind that. Let's continue that. Yep, we're going to upgrade that as well. And 97. But 97 shouldn't really allow us to do anything. But it does. So, more campaign movement range after defeating a lord. Skulltaker can take more of their experience. We can put this up to level 3. If we do that, what do we get? Alright, that's alright. That just gives him more missile resistance. No, I want to get other benefits first. I'd rather keep enough skulls so that we can take Spectre Zuna, even though I can use my Unholy Manifestation for it. But another option is to take Spectre Zuna and then take one of these as well. So I prefer that option, to be honest. He's heading that direction because he's at war with Dark Elves. I'm going to have to go to war with Dark Elves as well. And I got exactly what I wanted here. A lovely ambush for us to fight. So let's fight it. Let's fight the ambush. Plan is, what I want to do is I want to get the blood crushers straight into these guys, the handgunners. I want to have all of my bloodletters try and hit all of their archers, so that their melee infantry needs to turn around at us. That way we can force them to not be able to do much of anything. We can try and block all of their melee infantry off with my heroes and lords. So what we're going to do is we're going to place these guys here, these guys here. You two are going to go in from here. You lot will come in from here. We'll start with that. And you lot kind of charge in. You lot kind of charge in. I'm going to adjust that though. All of you charge in, except for you. You're going to go for the Lord because I want you to. They're all lagging behind a bit there, so we're going to have to stop them in their tracks with the heroes. Well, he just fucking goes up. Good work. I like it. Straight in there. Keep on him. Right, that's looking pretty good there for now.
Skulltaker invigorates me. The Slayer sword awaits.
There we go. And their entire backline is just utterly destroyed. This is exactly what we really want to do. Where are you guys? What have I done with you? Oh, those poor bastards. They got left behind. They're just trying to run away now. Here come the blood crushers. And that's good. See, one of the reasons why we want to do this is because this also sets us up nicely for the coming battle in the capital. So, in the coming battle in the capital, they will now have many less troops. And because we've essentially already destroyed their range contingent there, that means that range contingent is going to be way weaker, especially. But yeah, they're just trying to get off the battlefield. which is fair. When you've got this kind of force chasing you, that's what you do. Because we just kind of get in, we just absolutely monstering units of them.
I live for battle.
Yes.
Keep clear.
Attack!
Beautiful. Yes, men of Sigmar, do your duty. Die for your lords, because that's all they care about. They do not care about you whether or not you live or die. As long as they live or die, that's all that matters to the lords of Sigmar. They are cowards. We will destroy them.
Fight well! Put down the chaff!
Yes, come on.
Strikes us!
Puts them in a heavily weakened position now. There we go, that's good. Now, I want you to go after those archers. Seems to be one of their few ranged units left. So we may as well completely annihilate that unit of archers. Try not to let them make it back to the capital. There's a couple of units that are still full, but not many. That's good. I think that went well. A nice culling. 0 losses. That's how much they fought us. Not a single loss. Pathetic men of Sigmar. Pathetic. Just look at what the Blood Crushers did. And their fucking beast dudes. Like, jeez. Jeez. The unit we mostly wanted to annihilate as well. Handgunners, gone. This will give us full replenishment as well. So that's that sorted. Yeah, he's heading back to Spectazuna now, as expected. That will make that battle many, many times easier. And now we can have the Slaughter Guard if we wanted to. Chosen of Khorne with halberds. I like the portrait they've got there. That's actually really nice. Some of their portraits recently have been a bit rubbish. I'm going to actually take the 1,000 skulls. More skulls. More skulls, please.
Skulltaker!
Alright, Skulltaker. We've gotten you your main bonus line of stuff. It's good. Harbingers of Death. Yep, that's all the monstrous guys. That's good. That looks all ready to go. Khorne's Favor. We can go for bonus versus infantry plus 10. He doesn't actually have a lot of splash damage to his attacks though, so... Right. So before we actually boost him, I'm actually going to get us to lightning strikes. I think that will actually be hugely beneficial to us. And ambush defense chance would actually be really beneficial as well.
Khorne's champion!
Because we could be susceptible to things like a Skaven ambush where they have a lot of rattling guns. That would be devastating. That looks good. Piranha swamps. Income generated more. That's good, but not necessary. What I'm going to go for is income from post-battle loot there. That's a good idea. Let's have a look at our skull cape. Do we still not quite have 100 skulls? I thought we did. What the hell? Oh, I'm at 97. Because I didn't actually kill that guy. That's really annoying. Yeah, so I'd like to get to 200 for that, really. Because that's actually really good. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, getting the physical resistance is good. So, oh, that's okay. We'll leave that for the moment. I feel like I can spend 1,000 skulls here pretty well, though. So maybe we should do that. Next blood host will have more. I'm not going to summon a blood host on this one. Let's do that one. That just throws 1,000 more skulls over to Khorne. And we'll get Skulltaker in here at Spectazuna. We've got a Pyrrhic victory at the moment. So they're all damaged, which is good. They do have some handgunners, which is bad. But that's okay. I reckon we've got it. I reckon we've got this one. Get Khorne's Herald in here as well, so he can join in the party. It's not a very powerful one, but that's alright. Close victory medium. Should be a lot easier than that. They've got a lot of halberds, but we've actually got a lot of infantry, so as long as we avoid the halberds with some of our infantry, it will be fine. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one a few times. We mostly want to get our heroes and these guys in first, but they will have their halberdiers straight in there. But we'll see how we go. Curious. Anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode. So, next episode we're starting with a Spectazuna siege, where we will take the fight to those we just ambushed and smash them into the ground. Let's take their skulls and give them to Khorne. And he will decide their ultimate fate. But until then, I've been Ashen Ninja. This has been Skulltaker, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you later.